Hey, welcome back. Today we're checking out the third episode of 1899 from Season 1. This is The Fog. Okay, so thoughts on the last episode or on the back half of there. It's been a while since I've recorded anything. Like, I took a week off around Christmas time, and then the few things that I did upload between then and now were things that had already been recorded, so it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since being in front of this camera. It's weird, but it feels good to be back. Hopefully 2023 will treat everyone better than 2022 did. Like I mentioned, it's been a while since recording anything. This show in particular, because I think it was even spaced back further. So I'm really looking forward to getting into it. The Boy was a lot more of an interesting episode for me than the first one was, The Ship. And people were I was told that episode 3 is kind of where it picked up, and episode 2 for me, it picked up enough, so I'm really looking forward to this, and I'm not going to ramble on anymore, so here we go. Yeah, I've just been spiraling in my head trying to think about that ending from last episode and what it means. Oh, she's had, okay. More on her, the geisha that's learning Japanese and has been told we only have to fake it a little bit longer. The triangle again. Man, what is going on here? Yeah, that ending last episode with pulling out to TV screens or monitors and people being viewed. What? Oh, yeah.
My mother and I were just discussing the fortunate circumstance of the shipping turnaround. And I was just telling her sometimes one has to adjust to a situation as it unfolds.
She was gonna have broker her to sleep with the French dude.
Opportunity.
Oh, little finger over here. I was gonna say, she was speaking English to her. Yeah, I was gonna say, this is where the dark intro would kick in. Don't worry, I won't keep making comparisons to the show this time. It's wild to me that they're towing this fucking ghost ship back. Like, he doesn't want to leave it, but he doesn't want to sink it either. The Fog.
Ada!
I was gonna say, does he not know, or,
Looks like natural causes to me.
She looked healthy, there was nothing wrong with her.
Well, I think it's a mistake for women to venture into the field of medicine. They're too attached to their emotions to ever clearly perceive the facts at hand.
Well, I mean, we established this dude was a piece of shit kind of earlier.
Now, if I can finish my breakfast. Thank you.
I think that's the first we've heard of him. People have been pointing to him, talking about him. The camera was on him when he didn't help earlier.
Ihr behaltet es für euch. Aber Captain, sollten wir nicht der Familie Bescheid geben?
Crew already has other ideas. The guy looks like Kylo Ren to me a little bit. I still need to watch the last Star Wars movie. I haven't. It came out years ago, and I just haven't had the heart to put myself up to that.
Was sollen wir tun? Wir bleiben auf Position. Warten, bis der Nebel sich gelichtet hat.
Hold our position as an anchor and stand by, or stay our course and just keep going where we're going.
Das ist ein Fehler.
Yeah, these guys are already getting together.
It belonged to my daughter. I found it on the Prometheus. She's dead. So are her sisters. And my wife.
Why does he care more about Nina than the other daughters? Were they his wife's daughters from another marriage or something? Or was Nina his favorite kid?
Can we see things that aren't there? And still believe they're real?
Our brain isn't always entirely reliable.
It's like color is just our brain's way of interpreting how the eyes observe the electromagnetic spectrum. It doesn't mean that these things are actually real.
I know the ship inside out. This is not supposed to be here. I believe they're trying to hide something.
No shit. They're telling you to sink a ship, and not even bring it back for scrap.
Og de snudde det skipet rundt, så stjal de framtida vår. Og nå bryr de seg ikke engang om at en av oss er borte.
Okay, so steerage knows that Ada is missing, and they don't know that she's dead.
Andres.
Here, Ying. Damn, yeah. Yeah, she's like an Agent Smith, man. She's multifaceted, this lady, the green. I don't trust it. Oh, so she is scoping her out for the French dude. Uh-oh.
This might hurt a little.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wonder where my glove will go.
Was she a virgin? Does she have her hymen intact?
Are you still a virgin?
I'm just saying, guys.
Considering you're meant to be one of my best girls. I find that very surprising. I don't like to be deceived. I hope you knew what this job was when you took the other girl's place.
This woman is Littlefinger. She's just running side deals and got hooks and strings on everything, apparently.
Wir sollten die Prometheus zurücklassen und die Kerberos wieder auf Kurs bringen.
Lass das Boot runter.
You gotta be a little concerned, though, that you'll come back to the boat and their people might not fucking raise you back up, though, right?
Ist ein versoffenes Wrack. Du weißt es. Wir müssen was machen.
As EXO, as second command, he should have been shutting shit down the second they were running their mouth about that, instead of just letting him talk and letting him talk. Excuse me. I thought it was an elevator, but no, it's a video game code room here. Is that a key? What is going on? You think they would have looked for the logbook while they were on the ship the first time, right?
A couple of years ago, I had a miscarriage. There were complications, and I couldn't have children anymore.
They both come from places of great loss.
個女人知道我哋講大話，佢知道我哋唔係我哋所講嘅人，咁同坐監有咩分別啊？以前至少你唔使出賣自己啊，有咩大不了啫？
You don't understand.
你會墮落到我呢個地步，變成一個低賤嘅女人。
Her mother figure there, guardian figure, definitely has had a harder life and a harder time, I'll tell you that. I mean, for this youngin' even to have the notion of freedom and have been kept, you know, intact and, you know, a virgin, not despoiled or whatever. She talked about not wanting to be in a box and feel like a prisoner, but then she just escaped into a little box. Like,
你殺死咗佢，你落咗幾多俾佢飲啊？
我淨係想佢瞓着啫。
so did they accidentally kill like a geisha or some performer or something?
靈兒，快啲啦！
That's so weird. You're looking at yourself from the other point of view. Oh, the beginning of the episode had the box sinking in the water. Okay. That was such a clever way to show what they did by having her get into the box to send her into this box to then watch her past self do what happened.
Brudne, ale ciepłe. Olek.
Ling Yi.
This is going to be a thing where Ling Yi likes Olek, but the French guy, Lucien, likes Ling, and then Jerome likes Lucien's wife, who I forget her name, Clementine or some Clemens. I guess I'm getting good with these characters. And then there's Padre and his brother.
Eller Sverre i live?
Oh, he's going to say that she's dead. Oh,
Er du en av
no.
mannskapet?
Wir haben deine Schwester gefunden.
And you can't say like she fell from one deck to another and broke her neck or something, because she has there's no sign of anything. Oh, that's rough.
Ein Arzt hat sie untersucht. Er weiß nicht, was genau passiert ist.
Depending on how long she's been dead, that's a good detail to have the one arm kind of stiff out instead of bent down, as it would hang if you were limp, because if she is in rigor mortis, she would not be limp.
Wenn du eres mi søster.
No he entendido ni una sola palabra.
He said, I have no idea what you're saying. That's nice of them to establish for the viewer, because they are speaking different language. It's an interesting idea, having a conversation with a stranger, and both of you have no idea what the other one is saying, but you're saying what you want to say.
Todos llevamos máscaras.
Shh. she told him, if you ever put your hands on him again, I'll cut your cock off. He's touching him.
No me digas que no te gusta.
Oh, uh-oh. Hand job through a cold metal railing, man. You can get tetanus. But if they're towing the Prometheus and then they stop propulsion, won't the Prometheus just drift into them? They don't have a tug on the opposite side to, you know, stop it from drifting. Are these tunnels all connected, or is it like go to a central hub, or does each one its own little pocket of fucked up? Kid went under the bed with the pyramid and he came back with it. Okay.
The ships went to the dry dock for 3 months. They put in the new communication system and they refurbished everything.
That's when the tunnels were added. There's your answer.
It's the ship company's symbol. They clearly put this here.
You think they wouldn't mark it so obviously so that you could find it unless it was meant to be utilized.
To poczekaj tutaj. Ja zaraz przyjdę.
No idea, dude. Whatever. This is like a Groundhog's Day thing for her. Like Final Destination, she knows what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's the thing hanging up in her room. She's slipping into the role of this girl that they killed. She just wanted her to pass out and take her place and ended up killing her. He was up there getting jerked off, didn't know that they found her. Oh man, what if the sister finds out that's what he was doing while... It's like him and the second command both look... Did the Beetle guy just commit a double? We'll find out. I'm just talking to myself. You know, that's how this works. It's a camera and I'm sitting here in this room. What a life.
They put this here as well.
Whatever it is, whatever they've done to the ship, it doesn't explain where everyone went.
You think they burned the bodies?
You have to look out for tiny fractures of bones and teeth.
You're gonna pull up a femur? That's about the best you're gonna get, I'm pretty sure. Or a hip bone, right? Why do you grab that one page instead of the whole bundle, man? Alright, so they were somebody was obviously trying to destroy evidence or hinder some sort of follow-up investigation. Who did it, to what purpose, and why? And is any of this fucking real? This is the part where you apologize to her, Ling, and I thought Ling was gonna apologize. The handler, manager, mother, madre, house, madam. Okay. So you blow through her when you owe her an apology? I understand now. I'm dead inside. Oh, shit. What disease could he possibly have?
Je prends un peu l'air.
Tu veux que je t'accompagne?
No.
I'm not saying she's gonna seek out Jerome, but... What is she doing? Oh, getting her finder's fee. So, Which, okay, so she has a letter too, so is she giving the assignments, or does she also have one of her own? How am I to interpret that? Yeah, this guy was all fascinated with everything Japanese. I hope she can do the dances and the routines right. This is like the song from Interstellar, but on different instruments, I swear. Is that foreplay enough for you, sir?
Arrête. T'es pas obligé de faire ça, c'est parce que je veux.
And what the fuck? We get it. Something's
Les choses
wrong.
se passent jamais comme on les imagine. Tout ça n'a plus aucune importance maintenant. Ça dure jamais longtemps.
Oh, he's having full-on seizures. Yeah, I mean, he didn't think life would turn out this way, but, you know, there are also people in third class and poverty and poor and slums that also have seizures. So it's like, count your blessings. You're in a good place, you know, financially, societally. Everyone's gonna die, you know, just get over that.
You haven't said a word since we left the Prometheus.
Better not tell anyone where we were.
Wir haben noch 3 weitere Leichen in den Besatzungsräumen gefunden.
What? Is this what happened to the other ship?
Kein Blut.
Beetle guy just...
Du musst das Kommando übernehmen. Du hast es selbst gesagt, irgendwas stimmt nicht mit dem Schiff.
Du hast den Captain gehört. Wir warten.
Now you're gonna fucking try to keep things calm. Like you're getting him all ramped up and letting him run around and get ideas. Him and the boys.
Auf unserem Schiff sterben Menschen wie die Fliegen. Und was macht der Captain?
I didn't think it was going to happen so soon. Last episode, they introduced a little discourse. This episode has been ramping up, but talking to Steer, just trying to get more people on his side.
Los, pack die Gewehre aus.
Hand out the guns. You are really trusting people. He's gonna catch a buttstock. You can accidentally kill people so easily doing that.
Toi non plus, on dirait que le voyage se passe pas comme prévu.
He's drawing him like one of his French girls? You gotta be kidding me, dude.
¿Has estado con él?
Oh, I didn't realize he was looking at the book.
Hablas como una esposa celosa. ¿Te ha venido la regla o qué?
Una vez te tomas cerveza.
Oh, man.
Tú eres el culpable de todo lo que he hecho. Nada de esto hubiera ocurrido. Yo maté a un hombre. Y ahora me he visto con sus ropas y todo por ti porque no te puedes controlar.
Wow, he took his clothes. He killed a priest. Now he's posing as him. How many people are faking who they are on the ship? Passenger list Prometheus. Miss Maura Franklin. How could she have been a passenger on the Prometheus that went missing, but then also be on this ship now? And why is it lagging?
Almost as if someone had sent it here on purpose. To stop that madman.
He's not a man.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Fuck. You let the shit get too far, and now he's just running the show. So they want to turn the ship around to go back to America to the original course, but I wonder if they're gonna cut the Prometheus free. Oh, I hate those little puzzles. What's happening? Yeah, when it went into dry dock, they said shit was added to it. Did it just blink out? Dude's got Game Shark. He's just got all the codes, man. Game Genie. Alright, going to the outro. Season 1, Episode 3, The Fog. A girl and the other passengers suffer a terrible fate. Olek frees Ling Yi from a box. The captain makes a discovery that challenges his trust in Maura. Maura. Yeah, that was cool. We got to see a lot more characters that have only really had a line or two, had a lot more screen time. The shithead, you know, doctor guy, he got some time. Ling Yi and I don't know what to call the handler, the madam. I'll call her the madam for now. Taking care of her. We got a lot more of their backstory. And, you know, she accidentally killed somebody. The plan was to take her place on the boat by drugging her, but it went too far. And then from Ramiro and the other guy, the white-suited devil guy, we found out that Ramiro killed somebody to get on the boat and took his clothes. So there's just a lot of shit fuckery going on. Lady in the green dress, I don't know what to call her yet. Don't trust her. She's connecting dots. Chaos is a ladder. Don't trust her at all. I don't know why we're killing people. I'm assuming with the beetle guys running around killing people. Was it only to kick off this thing of people are dying just to get the effect going of riling the crew against the captain? Was that the only purpose? And then the same dude had a fucking remote control board on the electronics and systems of what looked like both ships. I don't know. It happened so quickly. And I think there was a flash across the screen and one of the ships blinked out, so... Sure. Instance aborted, cannot enter zone. Instance aborted, cannot find. But the world server is still up, so I guess there's that. Yeah, there's a movie with Jude Law called Existenz. It's kind of like an AR type movie, an augmented reality type deal, but framed as a video game, as an entertainment. I don't want to spoil or go into too much on there, but with everything that's going on in this show, it's kind of like there's a shake-up and then there's fog and then shit happens. Like it's almost like Sim City when you can just like, I'm gonna throw a tornado at the simulation or fucking have an airplane crash. It's like how we joke in the real world the last couple of years, like the simulation is broken, or whoever is playing our video game is just being shitheads to us. Kind of like how we are the video game characters. I'm not saying that's what this is, but I also kind of have that vibe going on in the background. But I said I wasn't going to dwell on and try to speculate too hard on what this could be, so I'm not. As far as the captain making a discovery that challenges his trust, I think he's got bigger problems than finding the paper with her name on it. I mean, that does have me intrigued. I'm sure he's confused too. But mob of people with guns has got to be the more immediate concern. Alright, I think that's going to do it for me for now. Thank you all so much for being here. It's fun to be back in front of the camera, and I'm glad to be continuing this show, and everything else I'm watching, really. But mystery continues, and I look forward to the next episode, but it will be another day. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.